What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of The Flash, Season 1, Episode 11. Let's get into it, shall we?
Everyone has a hero.
You're
someone
my
they look
hero,
up to
Barry.
or admire. Someone they just
I
wish
admire
they could
you.
be.
I don't think I wish I
It's
could
easy
be
to believe in
because
heroes.
you're kind of
What's hard
skinny.
is when our heroes stop believing in us.
I like it for you, I don't like it
There's
for
an
me.
intersection coming up.
This should slow him down.
Guys, which way?
Right.
Right.
Left.
You both here, you're telling me two different things, right?
Here's what you're going to do. I have a shortcut, wait for it, and left, right.
I see her.
You go west before Fremont.
Hey, how?
I recommend a detour. Now, the king is headed for the entrance to the interstate. Attaboy. Check.
Got the keys.
Mate.
Give us some.
Efficiently done, Mr. Allen.
We need a picture.
Rule number one of having a secret identity is not taking pictures of yourself in your super suit without a mask on.
Probably
Please,
true.
just to
What if someone
document
hacked-
all this.
Maybe people in the future will want to know how all this happened.
If you want the future to have the whole story, then we all need to be in it.
Let me put on some makeup.
The future does not care about your makeup.
Okay, big smiles. 3, 2, 1.
Not the Amazon phone.
Does that count as a selfie?
Absolutely.
Sick.
Thanks for talking me through things out there.
Well done. It was a bit of a rush, feeling like a...
A hero. You're pretty good at it.
Quit flirting.
Hey,
You do realize the whole point of moving out is not being at home anymore.
I forgot a few things. So, how is it living back at the house?
Hey, Bear.
Yo,
Babe, spaghetti a la me. You sure you don't want to stay for dinner?
Eddie is painting all day, and I swore that I would help. Although I'm really just gonna do that thing where I get a little paint on my hair and my nose.
Someone from Central City Picture News called you the other day. I left a number on the fridge.
Why didn't you tell me?
Jill just did. I heard that some members of the Royal Flush Gang are headed to prison.
First of all, I don't like when people
Is that
be
a good
mixing their
scream or a bad
sauce into
scream?
the spaghetti unless you're gonna bake it with the
So
cheese on
good.
top.
I'd offered a
Like the
job as a
noodles and the
reporter
sauce
at
needs to be
Central City
separate.
Picture News.
You add your own noodles. You add your
that
own
is
sauce.
amazing.
Oh, God.
Let's be real here. I wasn't even listening to her. What'd she say? She about to be a reporter or something? If they didn't show me shit for me to go on tangents about, I wouldn't go on tangents. I think you guys love my tangents, though, don't you? Faker! He's a faker! What's the point, though?
Harrison Wells. Hello.
We both know what you did.
Somebody can hack your phone.
It's time to pay the piper.
Well, there was even more confirmation.
Come in. Look, Joe, I apologize for all of this. The police should not have been called. I got a prank call.
This feels like more than just a prank, Doctor.
Well, there are those who feel I did not suffer enough for the particle accelerated
How's his
explosion.
voice?
And some of them act on it.
Dr. Wells, are you okay?
I'm fine. A little chilly, otherwise I'm fine. Hello, Cisco. Make yourselves at home as best you can. I'm going to make a hotel reservation.
Yo, this place is so sick.
Hey, what took you guys so long?
Got lost.
We've never been here before.
Really, never?
He tends to keep his private life private.
Because he doesn't want to mess up and stand accidentally.
A fronte precipitium, a tergo lupi.
Precipice in front and wolves behind.
You're between a rock and a hard place.
This is
Check.
clearly who came after him.
The king is dead.
Who's that? His son?
Checkmate.
Dr. Wells?
There he is. Hartley, allow me to introduce you to Cisco Ramon. He's one of the finest mechanical engineers I have ever seen.
Wow. Can't believe Harrison Wells said that about me.
Proved to be an invaluable member of your team, trust me.
You I trust. I don't foresee myself trusting someone who showed up wearing a t-shirt that says keep calm and Han shot first.
Would you give us a minute, please, Cisco?
Yes, sir.
I realize you don't have to explain your hiring decisions to me, but we could pretend you did.
I have a good feeling about him. Just as I did about you.
Oh,
Hartley,
Hartley?
you're still my guy. Nothing and no one is ever gonna change that.
I canvassed the street. No other reports
I
of
bet your
vandalism.
guy just ruined your fucking roof.
Wells says he's right there when it happened. All that glass shattering down around him. He can't walk.
And he didn't have a scratch on him.
Yeah, where are the tire tracks? What?
There's no point of impact. No rock or bat or any solid object went through these windows. It's as if they just shattered themselves.
Vibration.
This wasn't some teenage prank.
No, it wasn't.
But you don't want our help. Why?
Because he knows who it was.
Because I already know who did this. Hartley
Hartley.
Rathaway,
Who is Hartley Rathaway?
His son.
the prodigal son. And he has returned.
The prodigal son. So,
Hartley Rathaway possesses one of the finest
it his
scientific
son?
minds I've ever encountered.
oh, I guess
Any
not.
ties to Rathaway Industries?
Grandfather founded the company, and Hartley here was set to inherit the throne.
What happened?
He came out to his parents. Old money, old values.
They were estranged when we met. Brilliant. I couldn't have built the particle accelerator without him.
Oh, so
You guys
he's
have
a gay?
never even mentioned his name.
Hartley had a challenging personality.
He was mostly a
asshole?
jerk. Every once in a while, he could be a dick.
Hartley, like many outliers, had trouble relating to his peers.
But he was always your favorite.
The chosen one, he referred to himself like that.
So if you two were so close, why would he target you?
Hartley left Star Labs about a year ago after we had a disagreement.
About what?
Look, don't worry. We'll stop him. I won't let him hurt you, any of you. Get back to my lab, all right?
I could have gone my whole life without seeing that jerk again. Yo, this place is so dope.
We were thinking of making Yo, this place is so dope our new slogan.
If you're so convinced Dr. Wells made a mistake in hiring me, why don't you try proving it to him?
Magnetic flux is measured by what?
Hall effect pickup.
The dual of a parallel RC circuit?
I like
Series
the
RS
glasses,
circuit. I
though.
can go all day, pal.
I will say.
It looks like you have met
I wish
your
I
match.
could make them work,
I am
but-
Dr. Caitlin Snow.
Make
Cisco
them
Ramon, nice to meet you.
And
wide-headed
just
for
ignore
wide-headed
Hartley.
people.
We all do.
Tell your boyfriend I need his specs on the synchrotron by end of day.
It is the end of Ronnie's day. My boyfriend is taking me out of town for our 1-year anniversary.
That's sweet.
I'll see you guys on Monday.
See ya. She seems nice. You don't.
I give you a week, max.
He lasts longer. Spoiler alert.
Hi, I'm Iris West. It's my first day.
I can see that.
Does it show?
Yeah, because you're in
In fact,
somebody
I've never
else's
seen you
chair.
before, shows.
Nice of you to
maybe
make an
not.
appearance at a staff meeting.
I do love a good schmear.
Everyone, welcome Iris West, our new cub. Anyone want to volunteer to be her mama bear?
No one? Cool. No takers?
Mason, you picked a bad day to actually show up.
I don't nanny.
Today, you do. Deadlines. All news stories are due in my desk at the end of the day.
I had an idea for a piece. There's this program in Keystone that helps battered women get back on their feet.
That sounds really great, West. Any thoughts on a piece about the Flash? Something new?
Of course, that's why you're there. Duh.
No, not currently.
Sally forth, everyone. Sally forth.
Everything has a natural frequency. Sound is expressed as a vibration. If the pitch matches the natural vibration frequency of an object,
So you're saying that can happen to anything, not just glass?
oh yeah. I think it's absolutely what happened to the windows at Wells's house. He's using some kind of sonic technology.
I'm getting this feeling that Wells is hiding something.
Ha!
What's
Ha
going on with this Rathaway character?
ha! Ha! Hiding lots of things.
I mean, it sounds like this Hartley guy was a pill before he went all supervillain. I get why you never mentioned it.
He never mentions his girlfriend that got killed.
No. How do you know about her?
I wanted to know more about him.
I mean, if you want to know more about him, you could just ask me.
Sounds like you don't know him as well as you think.
Sure don't.
Joe, multiple 911 calls. Rathaway
He came in
Industries is under
swinging
attack.
those arms. Little zesty.
It's Caitlin.
I think I know why you're calling.
Oh, so you got special gloves? You're not even that cool.
It's over, Rathaway.
You know my name. I know some names too. Caitlin Snow, Cisco Ramon, Harrison Wells. I can hear the radio waves emanating from your suit. Is that them on the other end listening? Are they gonna hear you die?
No, they're gonna hear you get your ass kicked.
Okay.
Looks like you're not as smart as everyone says.
Smart enough to have figured out who Harrison Wells really is. You see, I know his secret.
Oh, okay, let's be buddies then. Let's talk about
Being
it.
scooped up by a guy clad in head-to-toe leather is a long-time fantasy of mine. Well, the gang's all here. That's
Especially if he
Cisco.
looks like
And you
that.
didn't last 10 seconds against the Flash.
I was thinking of calling myself Pied Piper.
I assigned the nicknames around here, although that one's not bad.
Caitlin, never did get that wedding invite.
Shut the hell up. Stay in front of me.
Yeah. Shut your ass up, Hartley.
Scanner's detecting foreign metallic objects in your ears. Take them out.
I can't. I suffered head trauma when Star Labs exploded. Without these, I'm in pain you can't imagine.
Nobody gives a fuck. Look what you just
We
did.
all lost something that night. Very clever repurposing the anti-proton cavities into confinement cells. Wells's idea, I'm sure.
That was mine, actually.
Cisquito, sigue suplicando la aprobación de tu maestro.
Si eres tan inteligente, ¿por qué te encuentras en una jaula?
Hartley, don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
J'ai hablé, tu n'aimes pas les émotions. Elles sont salaissantes.
Enough, Hartley. Give us a minute.
See you soon, Cisco.
Doubt it.
Contatient clamant.
Nemo timendo ad sumum pervenit locum.
I wish I'd taken a language in high school.
How did you know we were working with the Flash?
I wrote a hexagonal algorithm. Every time he ran from the scene of a crime, he ran in this general direction.
You are brilliant. Any anguish you have been through because of me was never my intent.
Not bad, as far as heartfelt apologies go. Except that wasn't for my benefit. That was for you,
He
Flash.
kind of familiar, though.
Feels good to have the great Harrison Wells behind you, doesn't it? But one day, this man will turn on you in a flash.
Ah, I see what you
And
did
you
there.
won't see it coming. I only hope that he leaves you in better shape than he left me. If you're lucky, you'll only be dead. Because every day I have to live the agonizing, piercing screaming in my ears. I almost forgot. I told your pet I know your deep, dark secret, Harrison. Have fun letting him in on that one.
Yeah, go ahead and
I
tell us.
assume you were all listening.
Yeah, what's the secret? He's gonna say.
Hartley was
he
telling
could
the
walk.
truth. I have not been honest with you.
Stand up.
The accelerator. Hartley warned me that there was indeed a chance that the accelerator could explode. His data did not show 100% certainty, just that there was a risk.
There's always a
and
risk
yet I made
for
the
stuff.
decision that the reward, that everything we could learn, that all of that simply outweighed that risk. I'm sorry.
You a hoe.
The next time you choose to put our lives and the lives of the people that we love at risk, I'll expect a heads up.
Brute.
After the explosion, when everyone else left you, Caitlin and Cisco stood by you. You owe them more than an apology.
They might soon get more than that, what with Hartley so intent in sending me to the next world.
That wouldn't make it right with them. You broke their trust, our trust.
Oh, hi, Chief. Is that what people call you?
Not really. Listen, eyewitnesses say the Flash thwarted an attack downtown today. Look into it.
Yeah, sure.
Great. Mason, you're looking particularly rumpled today.
So, what are we working on?
I am following up on a lead on corruption at the DWP. I think you just got your assignment from Larkin, didn't you?
I'm not stupid. I know that Larkin hired me because he thinks that I have some sort of in with the Flash. But I am serious about being a journalist.
Because you read a blog? My mother reads a blog.
I may not have a lot of experience, but I do have...
Spunk, grit, gumption. What is this, a chick lit novel?
You're a dick.
No, I am having the worst day ever. We both can't be having the worst day ever. And I was really looking forward to getting some good complaining in.
Fire away.
Okay, well, the real reason they hired me is because they think I have some sort of connection to the Flash, which I don't, not anymore.
I mean, you
and
kind of
I've
do.
been teamed up with Mason Bridge, who is a legend, who I admired before he told me I was a worthless, talentless millennial.
The people we admire aren't always who we'd like them to be.
Well said. So, I'm screwed.
No, look, Mason guy doesn't see what a talented journalist you are, then he's probably a lousy writer.
He won the Pulitzer. Twice, I think.
Good for him.
That fucking guy that we just saw. Right.
Thanks, Barry. Having someone believe in me, it's a small, really, really big thing.
Where's Dr. Wells?
I'm not sure. Barry was right. Hartley was using sonic resonance. The intensity regulator is measuring decibels. But you know what's weird? He had it set to the lowest setting. He could have completely destroyed his father's building if he wanted to.
Why not just do it and leave?
Just
Why stick
begging
around
for
and run the risk
attention.
of getting caught?
Unless he wanted to be caught.
Dr. Wells, there's been a pipeline breach.
Hartley.
Stay here.
Not now.
Ah! No, not my little Cisco.
Cisco, can you hear me?
Hell no. Oh, no the fuck you didn't with your stupid little boots. I don't like them.
Hey, what's up?
Listen to me, Hartley escaped. He's loose in the facility.
Okay.
Okay, your turn. Why are you having the worst day?
Tell me, Harrison, am I still your guy?
No, bitch.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Cisco and Dr. Wells.
He's gone.
He put you back in your chair.
Hey, welcome back, Mr. Ramon.
Oh man. Oh, Caitlin.
Hey,
I guess
she's
you
fine.
can put yourself back
You
in
need
your
to
chair
rest.
because
You
you
have a
know you can
concussion.
walk.
You're lucky.
Please tell me you got him.
I guess the attack on his family's company was a fake out.
And give him direct access to Star Labs.
This is my fault.
This is on me, too. I shouldn't have left for
This is
it.
no one's fault but mine. I earn the blame. I'm not interested in sharing it. Hartley doesn't think I've paid for my crimes. He's right. He won't stop until I do.
Where are you going?
To earn back your trust.
Wait till they find out the rest of the bullshit.
What are you doing in my accelerator?
I thought it was our accelerator. Because it will be our fault if we turn this thing on and blow a hole in Central City. You are wagering the lives of everyone in this building. If you don't have the courage to admit you could be wrong, I will do it for you.
Hartley Rathaway, your position at Star Labs is terminated.
If you think you can shut me up...
Oh, I know I can, Hartley. If you breathe one word of an accusation, I will make sure the only job you ever get in physics is teaching it to high school.
What is going on here?
Press conference. Thank you for coming on such short notice. And for those of you that read the 10-volume report issued by the Norris Commission, you already know the circumstances that led to the explosion, or rather, you think you do. Now, the Commission's finding was that the catastrophe was caused by a chain of events that nobody could have predicted. The truth is, I was warned there was a chance the particle accelerator might fail. I was warned by a former colleague, a friend, and I chose to ignore the warning. In so doing, I let down all of you. As a new friend pointed out, I failed the city and I failed those who trusted me the most. By coming forward today,
this city.
it's my hope I'm taking the first step toward regaining that trust. Your trust as well. Are there any questions?
Do you have any intention of rebuilding the particle accelerator?
Ms. West, do you have a question for me?
I don't believe you answered my colleague's question, so I'll ask it again. Do you have any intention of rebuilding the particle accelerator, either now or in the future?
Of course not.
Thank you for your answer, Doctor.
It's my pleasure. No further questions.
Hey, what was that?
Gumption.
Bitch.
Has Hartley made contact yet?
What makes you so sure he will?
Because he's Hartley and he won't have the last word.
Cisco.
The answer to why Hartley fooled us into catching him is in here, and I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
You have nothing to prove.
Not true.
Do you know why I hired you, Cisco?
You said you saw something in me.
What I saw was humanity. You and Hartley, Cisco, you're both brilliant. You both have mental sparks. Brilliance subtracted from the experience of working here, or brilliance. Your heart, your warmth, your humor. It just adds to it. There's no chosen one, Cisco. There's no second or third favorite, never was. There's just us.
What's that?
Nice gambit, Harrison. But this isn't over.
What do you want, Hartley? I already gave my mea culpa today.
The city already hated you. You don't think I noticed that press conference was a pathetic bishop sacrifice? No, I've played with you too many times to let you get away with that. This is between you, me, and the Flash.
You don't want to play for those kind of stakes with me, Hartley.
I really do. What do you say? One last game of chess?
You clearly have a move in mind.
You're right, and I'm already at the board. So why don't you move your precious Scarlet Knight while I take out a few pawns?
Damn, you gonna inconvenience everybody like that?
Cisco, where do I go?
Can't trace his signal. He
You're
could
a
be
real
sending his
bitch.
messages from anywhere.
Scan for seismic activity. If Hartley's using sonic blast, the vibrations could cause tremors.
Calm
Look.
down, Diva.
Over here. Quake activity, but no fault line.
Cleveland Dam.
Barry, don't underestimate him. He's brilliant.
Well, good thing I'll have you in here.
Rook to knight 4.
Tossed her off the fucking bridge? Shit!
He is a master of hiding his true end game. Aha, what?
Figured out what Hartley stole from Star Labs, why he let himself get caught. He has all the data on Barry's molecular scans.
Why would he want that?
You get Barry's frequency. Barry, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there immediately.
It's over! You lose!
Toss him off the fucking bridge.
Amazing. You replaced me with you. Total moron. I got you with the same trick twice. I got the idea watching you and Harrison chit-chat to use your suits on speakers to kill you. That feeling? That's your organs shearing apart. And you activated the frequency when you disarmed me. In
You
chess,
are
we
wearing
call that
a really
discovered
stupid
attack.
cardigan.
You don't see it till it's too late.
Sweater.
Right, Harrison?
Barry's vitals are bottoming out. We need to do something.
Barry's on the travel road of the dam at rush hour, surrounded by cars. Many of those cars are going to have satellite radio. A song comes out the speaker.
Yes, I know how satellite radio works.
Well, I'm going to have the satellite send something other than a song. Hartley is about to hear something, a sound wave that will meet the frequency of and destroy his weapon.
You don't seem so special anymore. I wonder if Harrison will even miss you. No, 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 no.
Sucks to suck, bitch.
Checkmate.
Toss his ass off the bridge.
Barry, can you hear me?
Sort of.
How do you feel?
Fine. There's a little ringing in my ears, but other than that, I'm good.
You're speaking very loudly.
Sorry.
Okay, it'll pass.
Nice moves. Thank you.
Anytime. I think I'm gonna take my doctor's advice and go lie down. I feel like I'm hungover times 10.
Not surprised.
It's difficult for me to admit when I'm wrong, certainly in front of an entire city, but also to my closest friends.
That you're lying.
I hope one day
I'm hoping there's a reason.
to restore your trust and faith in me.
A bigger,
That day was today.
you know?
Not every hero wears a mask. Some heroes save the day in the simplest of ways, by just being there for us.
Well, that's cute.
We're letting us know we are believed in. If I'm any sort of hero today, it's not because of my speed. It's because I learned how from the people in my life. All of them.
Besties.
That press conference today was something else. Dr. Wells took a lot of guts to do that. I have to give him that.
He has his moments.
What's up?
Must have been hard for you.
What, to be this handsome?
Raising me.
No.
Well, a kid who loved math, whose idea of a fun afternoon was doing experiments in the garage. Couldn't have been easy. As soon as I started AP classes, you had no clue how to help me with my homework. You must have always felt like you were competing with Richard Dawkins and Neil Tyson, and Henry Allen, too. But look, none of them, no one could ever replace you. Not even Wells.
Aww.
They are so damn cute, aren't they?
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Barry. What'd you find out? I searched Wells' entire house, like you said. There was nothing. Are you sure you want to do this? Investigate Wells?
100%.
Y'all gonna uncover some shit that you don't want to uncover, though. Or you weren't expecting. You're gonna be a little twisty.
Your evil hearing aids won't help you escape this time, so I'd get comfy.
You must be enjoying this.
I am.
I can't imagine how you're gonna feel when you open up these doors and let me out of here.
I could have sworn you just said, I'm gonna let you out.
And very soon, too.
Why would I ever do that?
I know where Ronnie Raymond is. I know what really happened to him that night. And I know how to save him.
Oh, shit.
Warning. Tachyon output has passed acceptable tolerance. Continued exposure is not recommended.
Increase to maximum, Gideon.
Increasing to maximum, Doctor. Speed force absorption at 35%.
I'm not stabilizing. I can't hang on to my speed. It comes and goes and I cannot control it. For how much longer is the tachyonic device viable?
Calculations inconclusive. I'm sorry, Doctor.
This was only meant to be a temporary fix. The real end game is almost here.
Which is what? Which is what? Which is what? That episode was pretty good. I don't know if it was like my favoritist one that we've watched because I love so much of this show and it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know what to say. You know, like it was good. It was fine. I wasn't obsessed with the villain. I thought he was a little bitch. So I know that much. I'm kind of digging like this new role that Iris is going to be in, like the reporter thing. We'll see how that goes. Because the coffee thing is like, I mean, the reporter thing's overplayed too when it comes to like, or journalist when it comes to like these type of shows, you know what I mean? But the coffee thing was just kind of like, there's only so much you could do with that, I guess. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing what happens next. Let me know what y'all thought about this. Was the other next? Welcome back.